Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Pa's Adventures in the Islands. Come, let us join the adventurous Pa as he travels through the beautiful South Pacific Islands. Each story brings exciting discoveries, new friends, and valuable lessons as Pa faces challenges and explores the wonders of the islands. Get ready for fun-filled journeys that spark your imagination and teach important lessons along the way.
Once upon a time, in the shimmering waters of the South Pacific, there lay a small island called Mana. The island was ruled by King Kuka, who was known for his bravery and wisdom. However, the islanders lived in fear of a giant carnivorous octopus that lurked in the depths of the Pulotu cave. One sunny day, King Kuka decided enough was enough. He summoned all the young men of the island to face their greatest fear. Whoever can defeat the monster should be rewarded with 2 acres of land, a canoe, 2 pigs, and a chicken, he declared, his voice echoing over the waves. The young men cheered, their hearts swelling with pride at the thought of becoming heroes. Among them was Prince Timu, King Kuka's only son. He longed for adventure and wanted to prove himself, but he was bound by his royal duties. Not to be deterred, Timu devised a clever plan. He dressed in ragged clothes, smudged dirt on his face, and blended in with the other villagers. With a determined spirit, he grabbed a canoe and paddled out into the reef, ready to confront the monster. As evening fell, the young men bravely fought against the octopus, but the creature's long, sticky tentacles were too powerful. They were tossed aside like toys, their spirits dampened. Just then, Prince Timu found a moment of opportunity. With a fierce battle cry, he leaped into the fray, his sword gleaming in the twilight. He slashed one of the octopus's tentacles, causing the beast to roar in anger. But as Timu tried to land safely on a nearby rock, he stumbled. The monster lunged forward, striking him with a tentacle that sliced his arm, sending his sword clattering to the ocean floor. Meanwhile, Mione, a clever servant, watched the chaos unfold from a distance. He felt a burning desire to join the fight, but he had no weapon. Thinking quickly, he remembered Ba, an old man renowned for his wisdom and adventurous spirit. Mione raced to Ba's hut and pleaded for help. "Please, Ba, I need something to fight the monster," he exclaimed. Ba eyed him curiously. "What do you have to trade, young one?" Mione hung his head. "I have nothing to offer." Ba chuckled softly. "My spears are special, and they require something valuable in return. But wait, if you can bring me 2 young coconut crabs before sunrise, I will give you what you need." Determined, Mione ventured into the dark, twisted forest, his heart pounding with excitement. He stumbled over roots and brushed through thick bushes until he spotted a coconut crab. He crept up carefully, but the crafty crab pinched his finger. "Ow, no, not my finger!" he yelped, waving his hand frantically. With a determined snatch, he freed his finger and stuffed the crab into a satchel made of leaves. Spotting another crab nearby, he quickly captured it and hurried back, the sky lightening as dawn approached. Panting and out of breath, Mione burst into Ba's hut, clutching the satchel tightly. He dumped the coconut crabs onto the desk, and Ba's eyes sparkled with approval. "Well done, my boy," he said, handing Mione a small magical spear and a canoe. "Now you're ready to face the octopus." With renewed courage, Mione dashed back to the ocean. He spotted the struggling Prince Timu and shouted, "I'm here to help!" "Get the octopus' attention!" Timu called out, wincing from his injury. Mione nodded, his heart racing as he brandished the spear. He darted closer to the swirling waters, using the spear to splash and make noise. The octopus, intrigued and furious, turned his attention toward Mione. "Hey, you ugly monster!" Mione taunted, dancing just out of reach. The octopus, enraged, shot one of its tentacles toward Mione, but he swiftly dodged and leaped onto a rock. "Now, Timu!" Mione shouted. With a surge of energy, Timu sprang to his feet, seizing the moment. He retrieved his sword from the ocean floor, charged at the distracted octopus, and together with Mione, they attacked the monster from both sides. Timu swung his sword with all his might while Mione, armed with a magical spear, thrust at the octopus with precision. The monster writhed in pain, its tentacles flailing wildly. With a final mighty thrust, Timu and Mione struck the octopus simultaneously. It let out a thunderous roar before sinking into the depths of the ocean, never to threaten Mana again. As sun rose, casting a golden glow over the island, the villagers erupted in cheers. King Kuka beamed with pride as he watched his son and Mione emerge victorious. "Thank you, Mione," Timu exclaimed, clapping his friend on the back. "You saved the day." With laughter and joy filling the air, King Kuka honored both Timu and Mione. "You have shown great bravery. You shall receive the rewards promised and, more importantly, the gratitude of the entire island." As they celebrated, Mione felt a sense of belonging and pride swell within him. He had faced his fears and found friendship in the unlikeliest places. And so, from that day on, Timu and Mione became known as the island's greatest heroes. Their bond forged in adventure and courage. And they lived happily on the island of Mana, always ready for the next exciting journey that awaited them.
Alright, kids, that's the end of our story for today. I'll see you next time for another fun adventure with Pa in the islands. Until then, bye for now.